Hey there, what's up YouTube? RabbitKid21 here, and today I'm bringing you guys my deck profile, update deck profile for my 2013 Blackwings for September. and this is the first deck I've made for like, what is it? I think it's like been 2 years or so, or a year. Well, it's like the second deck after Makarov, but it got hit bad. So this is the deck I made. So anyway, here's the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and comment. You one Dark Arm, two Sorokus, triple Shura, triple Bora. Now triple Bora, I run. Some people say to run two because it gets cloggy in the hand, but I run two because it's a really good card to spam, and you can go for level 4s easily. And synchro plays. It's a really good card. Next, one Zephyros. I've seen people run two, but I don't like it because you can only use the effect once per duel. So I don't want to run two. It's kind of next triple Kalu. It came off the limited, being semi-limited for a reason. So come on. Double Blizzard. I don't run three Blizzard because we don't have Brio anymore. If we had a Brio, I'd run. I guess I'd run three. I'd consider running at three, but I don't like it at more than two. It's really not that great anymore. It's not as great as it used to be. Next is one Gale. It's an essential for the deck, and one Vayu. I've seen some people don't run it, but it's a really good card because you can search it out with Shura and Synchro for level 5, or you can go for the Vayu play from the graveyard to go for what's it called? The level 5 synchro for Blackwings, which is Ground the Shining Star, and it's really good if you synchro for it, because then you can just special summon a Blackwing from your hand and negates the effect. It's really good. Next, I run one Veiler. I am supposed to be running two, but I don't have another one at the time. But I just got a job, and so I will be getting the second one this week because this is when I get paid this week. And I will also be updating another deck profile soon because I'm gonna end up making a Fire Fist deck. Next is I run one Dark Hole, one Allure, one card for Black Feathers. The cards for Black Feathers is just for the draw power. If you could make room for another one, I guess it would be okay. But it's pretty good, One Book, one Smash. The Smash, I just run it because I couldn't find anything to run in the deck that actually helps me as much as Smashing Ground. I don't. I heard from some people to tell me to run Max C, but I prefer Smashing Ground because it just pops a monster, and Max C is not really like, it's situational. But I'd rather run a third effect Vader over the Max C. But I put Smashing Ground to get rid of big beaters. Next is your triple black Whirlwind, your searcher of the deck. If you summon Soroku, you could search out any black one you want from your deck, and Shura basically almost everything as well. And last for the spells is triple pot for the consistency and to help search for your deck, cards for your deck. Usually first turn, if you draw a duality and a whirlwind, I'd rather duality first because you're going to end up going whirlwind into whatever you want later. Next is one warning, one bottomless, one torrential, and one mirror force. I don't run two because I don't think that Blackwings are really a defensive deck. I see them more as an offensive deck. They're supposed to just own. Next is one breakthrough skill. I will be taking this out once I get the second Veiler because I'd rather have a hand trap than a regular trap card face down. But if I had to, I'd run Phoenix Chains over them because they stop attacks, but I don't like it because it's what's called a trap. Next is one Compulse, just to send like monsters back, like Synchros, XYZs, and they didn't destroy, so they can't use the effect of Stardust and stuff like that. Next is one Deck Devi. The deck Devi is kind of a personal choice. Because if you could loot and you deck Devi, it's a really beast combo. You destroy monsters with 1500 attack or less, and it helps get rid of honest. What is it? Shine balls, earth, cards that run really low monsters with really low attack. But monsters with really low attack are usually some of the worst cards in the meta. Like some of the best cards in the meta. From what we've seen, like Valor, it's one of the best cards in the meta right now. And last is, or almost last, is one Delta Crow. Delta Crow is just to help get rid of your opponent's back row. It's kind of like a heavy storm. And from my experience, any deck that could pop back row this format will do really good. And then last but not least, triple Icarus because it pops 2 cards, and you usually want to wait till your opponent bottomlesses or something, and then you Icarus the rest of their cards. It's a really good card, you gotta learn how to play off of it. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask why no MSTs. I don't run MST because when I went to my locals, I dueled mermails, I dueled what was that? Dragon rulers. And they didn't really run back row, and that's mainly like what I see now. Firefish, sure, they run some back row, but it's not a lot of back row. That's not something I can't handle. That's pretty much why I don't run it. I side them instead. And now next for the extra deck. One Cowboy, one Maestro, and then I'm missing 3 XYZs that will end up getting, I think, maybe this week or next. Or in 2 weeks, I'm not sure which week I'm gonna. But it's Lava Chain, Diamond Dyer, and Master Key Beetle. And Lava Chain just to because it has 2 really good effects. You can send a monster from your deck to the graveyard. So you can send your Vayu or Soroku if you're gonna do a Vayu play, or you could just place 1 card on top of your deck. And then Diamond Dyer, you could pop 1 card. I really see that as a good effect. And then Master Key Beetle, it's really good. One grab, 1 Catastor, and then that's pretty much it. What I run for level 5s. I was running TG Librarian, but I took it out because I'd rather make space for more level 4s. Next is 1 Armed Wing and 1 Gaia Knight, 1 Armor Master, and 1 Black Rose. And then next is the level 8s, 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap, 1 Void Ogre, and Silver Wind the Ascendant. And that's pretty much it for my deck profile. And I did say I was missing those 3 XYZs, which I will end up getting. And then I'll probably end up going to my locals, and then later on making Fire Fist deck. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If not, you guys can comment below and tell me what you guys think about the deck. Anyway, Rabbit Kid 21 here from Team Crash and Burn, and then I'm out.